motherfuckers. Okay, so let me go back to what I was saying about a phone call that I got as soon as I started my channel. So there was some guy, I don't know who he was. I forgot where I met him from. Like, I don't know if he joined my, I think he came on my YouTube page, right? I think he came on my YouTube page and he was like, I need to talk to you about something. I mean, it was just like weird shit happening as soon as I started my YouTube channel for some reason, right? So that was one red flag that somebody didn't want me to do my YouTube channel. Like they were trying to scare you, like to say, be careful what you talk about because they're gonna be after you. He was saying some weird shit, like, but that was really not for me to stay off of YouTube. So it was like scare tactics, like be careful what you say because they're gonna be after you. Because that's what I'm saying. I never had no problems. This is after my Facebook shit was hacked for like 2 to 3 years. I couldn't get in my Facebook. I'm noticing that too. Like my Facebook was hacked for 2 to 3 years. I could not get back in my Facebook for nothing, right? And then when I started my YouTube, all of a sudden this random man want to call me. Call me, hurry up and call me. I need to talk to you about something. What do you need to talk to me about? Just call me. So when I talked to him, he was like, I want you to know you be very careful what you talk about, or you need to be this and that because they're gonna be on you, they're gonna be after you. And it's something like, wait till your son find out who he is. It was something to those meanings. It was like something like that, something random like that. And I'm like, okay, there's a lot of chosen ones out here. So why did you decide to bother me? You decide to bother me. There's a lot of chosen ones out here. Why you randomly, like, I don't know if anybody else went through this, but as soon as I started my YouTube, after my Facebook was hacked for 2 years, this man just wanted to get in contact with me so bad. And he was like, you're this and that. You're this person spiritually. And wait till your son find out who he is. Okay, so there's a lot of chosen ones.
Amazing. This is Samsung.
Then after that, that's what I'm telling you. Then after that, right after that, you send a symbol talking about, this is a Luciferian cult. That's what I'm picking up. This whole time it's been a Luciferian cult. They know who you are. Somebody told them who you are. Somebody been sold you out. I'm picking up a lot of shit. Like somebody ain't really your family members. I feel as though like you probably was kidnapped. Somebody kidnapped you, after a certain amount of time, they was gonna sell you off to a Luciferian cult for some money. That's what I feel like. They been sold you to a Luciferian cult. They been sold you to a Luciferian cult. That was they plans all along to sell you out to a Luciferian cult. That's the reason they hack your shit off of social media, all your social media. They hacked all your shit. The reason why they didn't want you, like, they probably contacted your friends, told them lies. They could have lied and said you was on the live. You no longer alive. They could have did shit like that. I'm picking that up. Like, they contacted your friends and said you was no longer alive because that's what they was planning to, like, unalive you. That's what they was planning on doing. Like, so on some weird ass shit, they blocked you off all your social media. They hacked all your accounts because they knew what they was planning on doing. They needed you hidden so they can unalive you. That was their plan. Not only that, they was already poisoning you. They was already planning for your unaliving. They had already a funeral plan. They had already planned to, like, get life insurance, money on you, whatever, all types of shit they was planning already. Because you know I'm talking about this, and my ancestors said, I just heard an ancestor said, that's some shitty ass shit. Like, bitch, who you think you are? So this had to be a woman that sold you out to a cult. So if I think back to when this all started, like I said, somebody been sold you out. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you, and right now they're hacking my shit to make sure the info don't get out. You don't need to be seen. I'm gonna be seen. You sold somebody to a Luciferian ass cult, plain and fucking simple. That's what you did. You try to gain off of somebody else. You try to destiny swap. You try to do something. You sold them to a Luciferian cult. You blocked all their social media. You told people they was already unalive. We didn't figure that out. That's why you blocked their social media. You had already told people, they friends and shit, they was already done. They was already unalive. You told lies about how they was unalive. All this shit. That's what y'all did. It's a Luciferian code. Because if I'm thinking it back, like, why are you specifically? I'm gonna tell you who you are. I'm gonna tell you who your child is, and basically try to get me off social media that whole time. That's what they were trying to do. Now that I think back, that person was trying to get me off of social media. You need to be careful what you say, because no, you are a part of that Luciferian code, and you know that me and my child is chosen, and you was trying to take us out. That's what you was doing. That's what you was doing. You try to block out social media. You went behind our back. You probably already told people that we was unalive. That's what you did. That's why you locked my child up, because he don't need to be seen. They've been trying this for a while. They've been doing this for a while. Like, even like, let me tell you, when the cold water was off in my house, when my son was in jail, they turned the cold water off on him in the jail. That's how I knew it was on purpose. While the cold water was out in my house, they turned the cold water off in jail. Soon as I was about to contact the news about that shit, because it was cold outside, it was wintertime, he can get hypothermia and shit like that, they turned that shit back on. Do you see what I'm saying now? Like, this ain't no coincidence that all this going on. They took my car, they took his car. It's no coincidence what the fuck going on here, man. This is a satanic ass cult. Somebody went and ran their fucking mouth and sold you to a satanic cult for money. They sold you out for money. I believe you would never look at these people the same. Like, they know you know. They know you know. Like, what type of person are you to do that shit to somebody? Because they're not chosen. They're part of a Luciferian ass cult too. They part of it too. They've been a part of it. They've been joined. You just didn't know. You just take a look at different shit that happened in your life. And then the thing is, they scapegoat you. They had to scapegoat you and say you the devil and you this and you doing this. You doing witchcraft. Scapegoat you as a witch or a warlock. Putting that shit on you, a bad person. So people look at you like a bad person. They know people, no intuition, no spiritual gifts to see. So what they do is they scapegoat people to make it seem like you're bad because they already got a plan. And the plan is to unalive you. Sell you to this dark cult they already joined. That was the whole plan. All you got to do is take a good look at your life. And if your child chosen, take a look what they did to them. They was already planning to sacrifice both of y'all. They've been had this plan. They've been had a meeting. They've been had a meeting. Whatever goes on with me goes on with my son. Don't think I ain't figured that shit out. Like I said, when the cold water was off here in the wintertime, they did it to me, and then they turned the cold water off in the jail cell. Soon as they see me, that's how I know they hacking my shit. Soon as they see me texting the news, I'm about to contact the news on your ass, because they can get hypothermia. You know they can get sick from that. And it's COVID-19 too, bitch. Soon as they see me contacting the news, they turned it. He called me back. He said they turned it on. So this is a satanic Luciferian ass code that somebody already sold you out a long time ago. They already had these plans. Whether family member or friends. They've been said, I'm going to sacrifice you and that person. They've been put that in the works. They've been poisoning you. They've been scapegoating you. They've been lying on you. They've been doing all that. That's why they'll tell you, don't prove it. These people will tell you, like, if they lying on you, it'll be the same person say, you ain't gotta prove it. Don't say nothing. Just let it go. No, bitch or nigga. You're not gonna sit up there and lie on me, and I'm not gonna prove it to people why you lying on me. Why are you saying that person got a disease? Because that's what you went and said they was underlying from, a disease. Pay attention to everything that they're saying. That's all you gotta do. If that didn't work, they went and said something else. They needed people away from you. They've been getting everybody away from you. They've been trying to get everybody away from you with lies so they can unalive you. And then make it seem like it was a purpose why you got unalive. No, bitch. You are the one that need to be unalive because you're the one out here sacrificing people. You're part of a Luciferian code. I would never fuck with you again. That's all you need to know. Family, friends, or foe, fuck you. If you sold me out to a Luciferian code, don't talk to me. That's all I'm going to say. Stay the fuck away from me with the demonic shit. That's where I'm at with it. Stay the fuck away from me. And if you think back in the past, these people been setting you up. They've been setting you up to go to jail. They've been setting you up all types of ways behind the scenes. And then they'll make it seem like you're a bad person. But if you really look at it, they was already setting you up for the fail. They was already setting you up to unalive you. They was getting you ready to unalive you. But all this shit they was doing. They had already put you up for a sacrifice. They been did this shit. This ain't nothing new. Like, nobody don't just go join no fucking cult all of a sudden. This ain't no all of a sudden. They been set this shit up. They been a part of a dark-ass cult. That shit weird as hell. That shit weird as hell. And then you send people, like, if I really think about, like, why did that man come out the blue and say he need to talk to me? Because he was part of the plan, too. Like, you need to try to get them off a line because we need to get them from behind scenes so we can underlie them. It was some shit like that. We don't need them online. We need to try to hurry up and underlie them. It was some shit like that because why you contacted me, asking me to contact you? And all he kept saying over and over, do you know who you are? Do you know who you are? Do you know who your child is? Do you know who your child is? I'm going to tell you who y'all are. And he told me who I was. Wait until your son found out who he is. You know? And so that's telling me you been knew who we was and y'all been trying to sacrifice us. So somebody thought of a get rich, since I know who you are, why not sacrifice you? Why not sacrifice to the Bloods? It's been Bloods involved. It's been a Luciferian cult involved. I'm just going to go say it. It's been Bloods involved with this. Who else? Who else? I mean, blood in, blood out. Yeah, it been them. Yeah. Yep. It's been them. Because you notice that's all you see around you now. That's all that was sent to you was Bloods. Pay attention. You know the colors of Bloods, right? That's all they've been sending to you. Like, and they be acting like you ain't gonna pay attention to that shit. Like, why is all these people, every time they come towards me, is Bloods? I know what they wear. I'm from the city. I know where they from. I know who they are. The only people being sent to you is Bloods. There's no Crips. There's no Rolling 60s, Rolling 20s being sent to you. The only people being sent to you is Bloods. So they're in cahoots with other groups, other organizations. That's who they use to sacrifice people, Bloods. Why not? So they use Bloods to sacrifice people. And they also include witchcraft in it. So the gangs ain't got into witchcraft now. It's like warlock against warlock, witch against witch, or natural witch against dark witch. Yeah, it been the Bloods. Pay attention who been coming towards you. These been the people that's trying to sacrifice you. Ain't been nothing but Bloods coming towards me. For years. For fucking years. You think I don't recognize that shit? So they've been sending Bloods towards you to sacrifice you. Who else? Who else? Now, I don't know if the other gangs get into witchcraft. They probably don't even know these motherfuckers do witchcraft. But they're into Santeria, witchcraft, hoodoo. That's what they're into now. I don't give a fuck. I said it. That's what they're into now. So who better yet to sacrifice you to Bloods? They've been doing this shit. Somebody in your family is a Blood, and they thought to sacrifice you to the Bloods. They've been a part of the Bloods. They've been playing both sides, and that's another thing. I don't understand that. How the fuck you playing both sides? This person has been sacrificing people for a long time. All you gotta do is pay attention. This person been into sacrificing people around you. And there's people that know. This person already been sacrificing people around you. Like they've been sacrificing people. That's some weird ass shit. You have not been paying attention because you was not spiritually inclined. Like, okay, that person just randomly passed away. Okay. But it's always a person that's been around them. It's always weird the way the person passed away. Like, yo, wasn't you just with them? Didn't they just leave your house? You gotta pay attention to the signs, man. Didn't they just leave your house? Everybody that been sacrificed, they've just been around you, and then all of a sudden they leave your house and they outed. Child, stay the fuck away from me, bitch. And I'm gonna tell you that. They think you ain't paying attention. They know that you're chosen, so they know that you're paying attention. So there's been somebody around you in your family or somebody that has been sacrificing people already. It didn't matter who it was. They were sacrificing people spiritually. They was already deep in this shit. They was knee deep in this shit because they knew it was gonna come a time where they're going to try to sacrifice you. They already was with this. They already was prepared for this. It ain't matter. Pay attention. Look at different situations that didn't happen, like within your family, outside your family, with friends, neighbors. Pay attention to that shit, man. This person been involved in sacrificing people. And they know you picked that shit up because you're chosen. And you was going to be the big bait. You was going to be the big bait. Big bait take little weight. You was going to be the big one, the big prize. They was getting you prepared. They was getting prepared with them emotions, not having no emotions, with who they sacrificed. They was already, and then they already under investigation too, is what I heard. This person is already under investigation. It's just like too much. You know? If you pay attention, if I pay attention like way back years ago, and I really think about this shit, like how all these motherfuckers came out the blue on my son, how all these Bloods just came out of nowhere on my son. You been was trying to sacrifice my seed. Y'all been behind that shit. All these, he said he ain't never seen so much red in his life. And he was just chilling in the house. So you been trying to sacrifice mine. You been trying to sacrifice mine. That's what I'm saying. You been trying to sacrifice mine. He said he just was in the house chilling. All of a sudden, all these Bloods came out of nowhere. And when he went outside, it was deep red. And this is when he like, what, 17, 18 years old, you know? So you been trying to, and they know you're going to pick that shit up, and they know, like, you know, they're trying to get you to the point where it's though, like I said, and they ain't going to get me to that point. Because they know you're going to figure everything out way back. I'm going to go way back, years ago. Yeah, I am. They know you're gonna figure this shit out. You've been trying to sacrifice me. You've been trying to sacrifice my son. And the best thing to do is not say a word. So they part of a Luciferian code. They're part of the Bloods. I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. You part of the Blood. You joined the Luciferian group. You've been sacrificing people, and you're under investigation. Your mother and your father. And you would think these people was in witchcraft, but they joined this shit with witchcraft. And that's all that's been coming towards me. I noticed that, like, why the fuck somebody keeps sending these Bloods towards me? I don't have nothing against, that's what you do. But when you're coming towards me and it's an agenda, you have an agenda. Somebody sent you. It's like blood. You're blood. So you're blood. Don't think like I don't know. Don't act like I don't fucking know. Yeah, that was weird. So this person or these people already had this plan. Like I told you what that shit happened in my apartment that day. With my shoulders being broken. That was somebody trying to sacrifice me. And that neighborhood was Bloods. That was Blood territory. Because it had it written everywhere. Sex, money, murder. All on my apartment building. So this was somebody I'm telling you, this is somebody been trying to sacrifice you. If I think about him and I throw all the way back, and I told y'all that story about that man, he has like a serial killer, like that too. That was a setup. You know, yeah, I'm thinking about a lot of shit. This person has been sacrificing people left and fucking right. And they gotta be fucking the cop. Ain't no way you been going this long and nobody ain't figured this shit out yet. So they even fucking a cop, a judge, somebody. They got connections with a cop, a dirty judge, and they let this shit go on that long, years like this, and this person get out of everything. That's another thing. It don't matter what crime they do. So somebody decided I'm gonna go fuck a cop. I'll be able to get away with this, and this cop is part of the Bloods too. Are they part of a Luciferian cult? And this cop been following you to fuck around. Everywhere the fuck you go. I don't give a fuck if it's in another state. This cop has been following you everywhere you go. Because this person had told them they need to sacrifice you. This cop has been following you. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. This cop is evil as fuck, and this cop has been following you everywhere you go. Not only that, following your family around, they can find out where your family live at, taking your family members out. They've been doing that dirty ass shit, man. How the fuck this person keep getting away with sacrificing people? They have been hooked up with a cult. I'm trying to tell you, your family members, some of your family members, some of your friends have been hooked up with a Luciferian ass cult. And the Bloods, I'm telling you. They done hooked up with the Bloods. They done hooked up with people to help them. You know, they've been trying to sell you out to the Bloods. That's why they keep coming towards you. And they think you dumb, like you don't know who the Bloods is. Like, we know their colors, girl. I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to tell you right now, and you see me every day, I don't give a fuck. I walk by myself. All them scare tactics, all that MK Ultra that you're trying to do is not going to work. The fear tactics has not been working. I walk by myself. I've been walking by myself. And like I'm gonna say this. If you part of this Lucifer, stay the fuck away from me. And I'm going to tell you like this. All I'm going to do is write affirmations. I'm not going to go crazy. You're not going to be able to send me to jail. I'm going to just keep writing my affirmation on you demonic asses. Because that's just demonic as hell when I was just sitting up here. They know you know because they know you chose it. Like I said, a man called me randomly out the blue and just said, Just be careful. They're going to be on you. They're going to be after you. That's what he said. They're going to be after you, and then, they're going to be after your son. So I've been got that phone call when I first started my channel. And that's exactly what happened. They've been on me. Because somebody went to this double code and sold you out. And the only thing you got to do is stay the fuck out of my face. That's the only thing you got to do. Because like I said, what I'm going to do is just go write affirmations. I'm not going to let you... You know that I know. You know that I know what's going on because you know I'm a high priestess. Your best thing do is just stay out my face. That's the best thing you need to do. That's what I'm telling you. Just stay the fuck away from me. Don't talk to me. Don't say nothing. That's the best thing you need to do. Thank you. And they all up in their emotion because they had to get you before you got intuition that what was going on. And they know that you know who, what, when, why. That's wisdom. I already know. I know what family members are wrong and all that other shit. I'm going to tell you like this, bitch. What you need to do is stay the fuck away from me. Because just like you got people, there are people that know what you did. And it's whatever. And you know I'm not afraid. I always stick up for myself. Even when I never had help with nobody after somebody jumped me. Nobody came to my aid. But every time somebody tried to jump one of these motherfuckers, I always was out there. I don't give a fuck if I was miles away. So that lets you know right there. They've been trying to sacrifice you. But what I'm going to tell you, bitch, is that you need to stay the fuck away from me. We ain't never got to talk again, ho. Never. You will never talk to me again, speak to me again. After what I know. Keep your ass where you at in that double ass coat. Stay the fuck away from my child. Okay? That's what you need to do. It ain't no sweet talking no more, no manipulation no more. You are a fucking devil. And to try to paint me to be a bad guy, like I'm doing this shit, I don't get involved with that. I'm an empath. People that know me. But they gonna know you now. Y'all been out here sacrificing people. Yes, you have. You been out here sacrificing people, bitch. I just get it on my own. If I have it, I have it. If I don't, I don't. Your best bet, stay the fuck away from me. And stay the fuck away from my child. That's the last time I'm gonna tell you, bitch. You already got karma coming, because the devil coming to collect. The devil coming to collect, bitch. Hey, do you think thank you for that 6-7? You think I give a fuck? You tried to collect me. You lied on me. You told all these beautiful lies on me, defame my character, all this dirty shit, and I've been nothing but good to you. I don't give a fuck. And I told you, when you came for my son, that did it. I don't give a fuck. Because you was cold-hearted when you was doing all this shit behind my back. Y'all was cold-hearted, cold and calculated. That's some dirty-ass shit. It was like warlocks against warlocks, witches against witches, natural witches against hard. Yeah, I'm telling you what was going on. Y'all know I don't never lie to y'all. I keep that shit 100 since I've been on here. Everything that I go through. Some things I did not tell you. Some things I told you. A lot of things I did tell you. A lot of things I did not tell you what was going on behind the scenes. It's a lot going on behind the scenes. Like, they keep attacking me and my child. Like, you know, they keep sending people towards my child, try to attack him, put fear in him. And I told them exactly what it is, a humiliation spell. They try to put you in humiliation like they did me. Same thing that go on with me. Like I said, when they turned the cold water off in my house, which means the gas company is involved in this, electric company is involved. They turned it on, and when he was in prison, it's wintertime and COVID. And he said he had to fight through that COVID. He didn't even want to go to the doctors. He know what the fuck was up. Now you pulling guns out on my child. He said it's getting like nothing but drama. It's getting crazy. Like, yo, what the fuck is up with y'all? What is up with y'all? Like, for real. Like, what the fuck is up? Coming with an Arab outfit on, covering their face with an Arab outfit, pulling a gun out on him. And he just chilling. You see what I'm saying? You know, and he said he recognized that face from where I used to live at, and that's Blood. That's Bloods. You see, that street that I used to live on is Bloods. It just tell you who's involved with this. It's the Bloods. So you hacking my phone, you hacking my son's phone, you're getting GPSing where he at. That's what you're doing. You're GPSing everywhere he at, and then you're following him, and then you're doing shit. You hacking my phone. This is how you know you got a professional hacker or a police officer involved with this. You finding out where we're at, and you're coming to do different shit. Like I said, the girl followed me all the way 23 miles just to tell me I don't look good. Who does that? Who the fuck does that? Who the fuck does that? So basically, you trying to make me and my son as a sacrifice. This been planned. This ain't nothing new. You can see from when I've been on the channel, they've been coming at me. They slowed down a little because I'm talking about the story. They didn't want me, they wanted me hidden. They didn't want me told. That's why they had my Facebook. They didn't went and told all my friends I'm already gone. She ain't here no more. Because that's what they was planning. I'm trying to figure out how the fuck you wasn't under investigation a long time ago. Like, these things are connected to you. These unalivings is not just a coincidence. They're connected to you. You heard that bug just stopped, right? Got silent, right? All you gotta do is stay the fuck away from me and stay the fuck away from mine. And then when I get the uploads of who all involved with it, you get what I'm saying? It started back up. Y'all Satanists. Satanists. These are people that don't want you to have nothing. They didn't want me. They wanted to take everything from me, my son. He's a good child, whether or not he went to jail or not. But he's an empath. So anybody that's an empath, they don't like you. You're like irritate their demons. They're ready to take you out because they part of some satanic ass group. They've been joined this shit a long time ago. Some of them joined it when you was a child. They've been part of this cult. You just didn't see it. That's why I said I should see the Baphomet when I was in, coming home from elementary school every day. It was like giving me a warning. Every day. I'm like, why I keep seeing this goddamn Baphomet? It's because they already had sacrificed you to this Baphomet, this demon. They knew who you was. And they're afraid you're going to put two and two together. Yeah, like you been sold me out to a Baphomet, a satanic cult. Every time I talk, that I don't know what that is, a grasshopper, I don't know what that is, it start buzzing. That's crazy as hell. So you just grew up around some people that was basically like, I'm just picturing a whole bunch of demons like growling at you. Can't wait. Then when your child was born, can't wait. Oh, I can tell y'all this story. Because I always got stories to tell. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to write my book. Ain't trying, I'm going to write it. I don't know. I told this story a long time ago. I had got with this guy. His name was Sam, right? And my son was a newborn then, right? Just like, I think he was only like a month old. And this is how they be sending people to you too. So I met him. He worked at a pizza shop. And I met him. And I used to invite him over my house to chill. He used to try to help me with my, son. He was a friend, you know. So I asked him one night, and I really don't ask people to, I really try to be around my child as much as I can. Like, even at 15 years old, 16 years old, I don't like to leave my child with nobody. I had an uneasy feeling all the time about leaving my child. If it wasn't family, it's like no. If it wasn't my grandma, it's like no. Then his godmother came into the picture later on, and I wouldn't even let him go in. He was like, "Girl, you need a break." She used to always say, "You need a break. You always around your child. If you ain't going to work, you're going to school. You're always around your child. You don't want to let your child go. You need to, let your child go." So I do this one time, right? So I was like, I told him I want to go out. I was like, I want to go out and go to a little club or something like that. He was like, wait until y'all hear this. This is gonna make you tear up. So I'm about to tear up now. So I was like, I want to go out. Would you mind watching my child while I go out for a couple hours? I'm not gonna be long. He was like, okay. We've been friends for a while, so I don't mind. He's a good child. He don't barely cry. All this other stuff, right? Let me tell you what this demon did. For some reason, because my child didn't like to be, every time I leave the door, he cries. He don't like me to leave him. So even at the store across the street, I would have to bring him with me. Because he'll start crying, bawling, crying. Like, so I'll be like, come on. I'm going to just throw some clothes on you. Just come with me across the street to the store. So, child, I get dressed. Because we had a long steps go down in the vestibule. So I start going down in the vestibule. I hear my son crying, like start crying real bad. So as soon as I close the door, I hear him. Now my son is probably like 5-6 months old at this time. Couple months. Had to be, yeah. I hear him spanking the hell out of my child, like on his leg. Like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. He thought I was gone. Okay? You know what I did. Oh, you thought I was gone. I came to fuck back up them stairs and grab that bag like, nigga. Let me tell you something. It's best you leave right now. I just heard you beating the hell out of my child. You lucky I don't call the cops on you. My child's only about 5-6 months years old. That demon started striking him, like got mad. After that, I'm not leaving my child with nobody. Until his godmother came in. And that's somebody I knew from, like my mom knew from, you know, with my old street I used to live on. Grew up on that street. And it's sad the way she ended up passing away. It was weird. It was very weird. She used to come over there and tell me, I'm only 16. She about 20-some years old. She a nursing aide. Real pretty, real pretty. Real pretty girl. Light-skinned, real pretty. You know. And she used to always come over and tell me she had, like I be telling y'all about the men, jealous men, and me being young, 16 years old, I used to tell her, like, why don't you get away from him? Get away from him. I used to tell her that all the time. Get away from him. She'd be like, he cool. But you coming to ask my son to come over there for the weekend, I don't trust that. I used to tell her that all the time. I don't trust my son come over here. If you're saying he jealous like he is, and I remember he always used to call when she come over there on Friday to come get my son. Because she's like, you need to go out. You need to go out. Right? You need to go out. You need to take a break. After that incident, I didn't want to let my son go unless I was at work or school. My grandmother was there. So, bam. So, she was doing that for like, I'll say it was going on for like 6 months. She'll come get him every weekend. Buy him clothes. She'll come out with a bunch of clothes for him. She was nice. Then, all of a sudden, it'd be weird. All of a sudden, I'm watching the news, right? This was I was in Wolford Beauty Academy, beauty school. I'm watching the news, and I see her baby daddy took her out, and the way that he took her out was he had another guy help him out. Like, they couldn't find her for a couple of days, buried her in Fairmount Park, and then that was strange. And then they found her, and then they locked him and another dude up. The dude that helped him, bury the body. Weird, right? We're going to get into this reading, though. A lot of strange things been going on, That was strange. It's been a lot of strange shit going on around me. That's what I'm saying. A lot of strange shit. I'm like, why would, I know she said she had a jealous ex and all the other stuff, but I didn't feel comfortable with my son going over there if he act like that. But she used to always allow her, I was always call, like, y'all okay for some reason. And then the time that she supposed to came and got him, she didn't show up. So, and then like 2 days later, I see that shit on the news. Like, that was weird. This is how I know that it has been a Luciferian satanic cult following me everywhere I go. Thank you. And to the point where they was even sending people in. Mostly all my relationships have been domestic violence. And I'm a cool, calm, collected person. So, yeah. Let's get into this read. So there's been some people that already, like I said, sold you to a satanic cult. This has been planned. This has been planned since you was a child. That's why I'm saying that. And people already knew that I had visions. I could see shit, when I was younger. And it's like I said, why do I keep seeing this thing in my window? And I'm only in elementary school. I was in probably like 4th, 5th grade. It was every day I come home from school. There's no possible way. That was a warning that somebody had already sold you to a Luciferian cult. I need to light this so I can clean these cards out. That's crazy. And then after that, when you grow up, all this shit, it was even weird. It was even weird how certain people, and it was even weird how my labor went down. You know, how you supposed to have an ambulance come pick you up. Ain't no ambulance come pick me up. It was the cops. And I'm asking her, why are you sending the cops? You sending a cop car. It's supposed to be an ambulance. See all these weird, strange shit. And then when I get in the labor room, it ain't one or two nurses in there. It's like 10 of them motherfuckers in there. Clapping and shit like, what the fuck is this shit? Get out. Y'all, this gonna be all in my book. But like I said, it's been a Santana coat following you around since you was a child. All you gotta do is think about it. Different instances that went on in your life, and this Santana coat has been following you. And then when you ended up having a child, they started following your child around. And then they put your child up for a sacrifice. You get what I'm saying? And what I'm getting, this is a manipulating ass demon, man. This demon is a manipulator. They've been getting away with this for a long time, man. Let's go. And I'm gonna get my other cards out, the horror, all that, because I'm telling you what I'm picking up. It ain't just my life. It's a lot of people that's trying to figure out what's been going on. And I'm telling you, like, I'm always been a seer. I've always been a seer. But one thing I do know, and one thing I know for sure, there's other people that knows what's going on. Like you had backup. But there's been somebody trying to keep you from having backup so they can do what they need to do to you. There's somebody been trying to help you, save you, and there's been somebody trying to get you away from your help. You get what I'm saying? Like they've been trying to remove you from your help. That's why they don't need you to be seen. There's been people, there's a lot of people that knows what's going on. They knew who you were. Like I said, when I had my stroller, when I was strolling, as soon as my son was a newborn, and I have him in a stroller, every corner I went to, they piled his shit up with money. There's somebody did not want you to have no support. They was trying to get you away from your support so they can take you out. That was their whole plan, to sacrifice you. There's somebody that knew that this person was being sneaky, trying to get you away so they can go sacrifice you. Somebody knew somebody planned. Child, they knew they planned. Woo-wee, this is crazy what I'm picking up. So somebody been trying to get you away from your support, hide you from your support. So what they did is told people you was already unalive. They told people that you was already unalive because they was trying to hide you from receiving hope, support. So what they did, they went and joined a thing, they went and joined a group, they went and joined anybody they could so they can have as much support as possible in this. Like, what makes you think you're going to get support in sacrificing somebody? Everybody don't support that. Let me tell you one thing and what I just heard. If you sacrifice that chosen one, this whole world will end. This is somebody that don't give a fuck. This is somebody that don't give a fuck. All they cared about was some money. If you put your hands on that person, you already know. And I've seen it happen plenty of times when motherfuckers put their hand on me, they're in jail for life. Or something tragic happened to them. So they were trying to do it sneaky though. Take you out, sneaky with poison. That's how they were gonna do it. Sneak poison in you, see that take you out. That didn't work. How else we gonna do this? We need a person to send a person in to do it. Act like since you had so many domestic violence, we already sent many people in for domestic violence. We need to send somebody else in for the last time, and they take you out and they make it seem like you was crazy. That's why they've been telling people that you're crazy, all that other stuff. So if they was able to send somebody in for domestic violence and that person take you out, they have a reason. But even if they took them out, bitch, this whole world will fucking end. All of y'all be crucified right on the spot. So how many times, and I told y'all before, how many times they tried to tell me? 9. 9 times. I can tell you every freaking story, but I won't. Like I said, when I was in jail for them 30 months, I was in the newspaper, and this pastor ended up writing me. And he told me this tragic story he went through. You know, everything they did to him. They tried to burn me. They ran me over with a car. They didn't cut me. They didn't stab me. I done been shot. He telling me, I'm like, why is he telling me all this? A pastor. You know. And he was telling me the story of Joseph, how your family sell you out. You know, that story. I told you that story kept coming up. And he seen my name in the newspaper, and he said, I thought to write you. I seen your name in the paper. You know, it was for like, a new building that was there. And I was, the way I do my rooms, the way I do the beds, they took a picture of it in the newspaper. I'll show you all the clipping of it. And the newspaper came and took a picture of it. It was a new building that they had there for people that was about to be released. So I did that room so good, they took a picture of it and it had my name in the paper. Plus I was in the Voices of Joy choir in there, So I was in the paper talking. I'll show you that clipping. And he just ended up writing me. He said, out of all the people that I seen the names in there, I wanted to write you for some reason. I wanted to tell you a story. And it was so tragic. I'm like, why is he telling? It's scary. Like, basically whatever you've been through, you can make it through that. It's so much he been through. I'm like, wow. And it's like almost similar. Like, I've been going through shit for a long time, man. And it's like a never-ending story with these demons. And I've been standing up to these demons a long time. And not only that, there's been people that's knowing what's going on and they've been helping you. But some people didn't want you to get no support. That's why they blocked off your social media. They told people you was already unalive. They did dirty shit so you won't get no support. You have a lot of people, they know you got a lot of people that know what's going on, and they know that they come in to support you, whether men or women. That's weird. Like, why would you do that? There's somebody that tried to hide you so they can hurry up and sacrifice you because they know you chose it. There's somebody tried to hide you from everybody so they'll be able to sacrifice you. You've been put up, like I said, Page of Pentacles since a child. They been saw you as the chosen one. They been saw you as a sacrifice for money. So they been came to a deal with a Luciferian cult. 10 of Cups, and it was getting rid of everybody around you. That's another thing. 10 of Cups, alignment. When you got in alignment. When it was in some type of alignment, it could be in the stars, your natal chart. When you got in alignment with something that was coming in, like in your natal chart, some type of alignment that was coming in, this person or these people felt as though they hurry up and join the Luciferian code. Because they already know, like I told you, this whole world will fucking end if you fuck with that person. So they needed other people to help. All types of ways they was doing you. You get what I'm saying? All up in their emotions. Some type of alignment that was in your chart. That's what I'm getting. You see all them cups? It's some type of alignment. Before you came into some type of alignment. But I think you're in your alignment now. So it's like, bitch, I can read and write you up and down, toes, every fucking thing. Like, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Y'all all can get fucked up. Sacrifice. Didn't I tell you some type of alignment where they have to sacrifice you? Somebody went and got reading on your natal chart and they decided at a certain time, here we go again, they were going to sacrifice you. I'm trying to tell you, I ain't lying to you. They know you're going to figure this shit out, man. Like, that's crazy. This is fucking sick. I told you, there we go with the Page of Pentacles. So after their alignment, they went and got some type of reading, divination done. They saw into the future from somebody. And this person told them, yeah, child, they can't be put up for no sacrifice. I don't know who the fuck told you this. Like I said, you ain't getting no fresh start with this. No new beginnings. No, you shouldn't have took no leap of faith towards this. Somebody lied to you. The fool. They told them when you come to some type of alignment, they came to some agreement with some damn dark ass cult, whatever. You should have never did this. You can't take no leap of faith. Can't get no fresh start off that divine being. Yeah, that was put to rest as soon as they even came up with this idea. Them motherfuckers over there wrestling, trying to figure out, well, what the fuck happened? What happened? What happened? You know I'm going to open these cards up, and you know I'm going to get their signs, all who was involved. Yeah, they over there, what happened? We ain't get no fresh start. I'm telling you, somebody gave them insight on your natal chart, something like divination. The star. See the star? He looking at the star. I hope y'all see that. Yeah. Yep. Somebody saw this when you was in the Page of Pentacles. Somebody saw your star. You was in just a child. Elementary school. They saw it. Maybe somebody just came up to them and told them, like, you know who that is? You know they got a star. You know they have a special alignment coming. A purpose. They got some type of purpose in life. You know. And this person, instead of, you know, supporting you or, you know, helping you with your alignment, they thought of some dark ass thoughts. Look. See him as a child, guarded. Like you knew for some reason you had to keep yourself guarded, protected. You had protection around you. After this person decided, you know, they were going to try to get a fresh start from you. Like, that's when you had to start being protected. They started protecting you or somebody. There's another group that protects you. That's what I'm saying. If you don't believe you got protection, just pay attention. Think about when people were sent in, right? Think about when people were sent in and you know they were sent in. You probably figuring that out now. Think about what happened. See, all these people being sent in. They kept sending people in to destroy you. That was their plan. Keep sending people in to get them on drugs, get them in the Five of Pentacles, beat them. Like, this was that person's plan. That's what they was meditating on, how I'm going to do this. How I'm going to get this fresh start. Send people in to beat them, domestic violence, cheat on them, use them, abuse them. That's what they started doing. Child, this is weird. This is some weird ass shit. Man or woman, I'm telling you. If you really never had, and you're a good person, you really never had good relationship, probably only a few. This person started when you started dating, sending people in to abuse you, poison you, beat you, confuse you. You know, child, they had a plan. I just keep hearing they had a plan. When you started dating, they started sending motherfuckers in. Yeah, I could do it this way. I could destroy him that way, you know. Yeah. This some weird ass shit. And then try to get you away from your protection, from your justice. They try to pull you away from your people that knows about what's going on. If you're a child, you don't know what's going on. Look, Page of Cups. I'm telling you, as a child. Or the Page of Cups is sending these offers when you just started dating, when you first started dating. They were sending them in. To get the victory, this person is a manipulator. This person was thinking of, damn. So this is somebody that, say, because I know I started dating, my first boyfriend is when I was 16. He was a little bit older than me. So this is a person that was telling them to make you a fishy offer. And that's when you first started dating. Like, damn, you didn't even get a chance to date. This person already was out there making offers behind your back. Giving these people offers. They was paying them. Like, don't treat them right. Do this, do that. Like, yeah, I'm telling you, do this, that, do that to them. They was already making fishy offers behind your back. And this is when you were like a teenager. They was already working on you to try to defeat you at all costs. Like, this is weird. Child, did I tell you? Making offers in secret, hidden, behind your back. See them two dogs right there? Like, be a dog to you, dog you out. Dog them out. They ain't no good. How you gonna tell about a teenager just started dating, they ain't no good? They just started dating. They could have been telling you a whore, you a dog. They could have been saying all types of shit behind your back. How you a whore and all that and you just started dating? That's somebody is sick, y'all, to get security. To feel secure within themselves. So this somebody was doing something hidden when you first started dating. They feel secure when you getting your ass beat. When these people ain't treating you right. Yeah. Give them a poisonous cup. Shit like that. They were telling them to do the shit like that to you when you first started dating. Child. This some dirty ass shit, man. Earth angel. But you had an earth angel. You probably could have been seeing angels when you was younger. You could have seen guardian angels, like angels guarding you all the time, like, you know, down your path. You could have been seeing angels, like pure live angels. Like, they was telling you from the start. You probably seen demons and angels. Like, they was telling you from the start. This could have been Archangel Michael. Like, telling you, like, get away out that relationship or something. Yeah, this person, or they saw you as an earth angel. You saw somebody as an earth angel, you still was beating on them. You still was doing what this demon was telling you to do behind the scenes on them. That's what's weird to me. These people saw you as an earth angel, but you had somebody sneaking about behind the background making them offers, like poison you as a teenager. They was telling them to do this. So they can feel secure within themselves. This somebody that's dark. Child, or this somebody was jealous of you when you was a child. Look, caused towers. Look, telling them all types of shit, lies about you. And this is when you're young, like when you're just starting dating. This somebody was telling people that you're a whore, you're a dog, you need to be poisoned, you doing this, you're doing that, you're doing this and that. This somebody was sneaking behind the background telling people lies about you. And you're only a teenager to cause a tower in your relationship so you can feel bad. And they'll feel secure. When you feel bad, they feel secure. It's some shit like that. That's crazy. This is a weird ass person I'm picking up, y'all. When you feel bad and the relationship didn't work out, that makes them feel secure. That makes them feel good inside. I love it. Look at you crying. You don't know I'm the one. I was behind the background. I did this. Look at my destruction. It's some shit like that. Look at my destruction. This somebody like that, y'all, I'm seeing. They get a thrill out of this shit. Child. But this shit always get back to send us in 8 of Wands. Broken heart. See what I'm saying? Heartache. This somebody enjoy you going through heartache. But they was working behind the scenes for you to go through heartache. Even though these people seen you as an earth angel, they was doing what this person said do. Maybe this person do some goddamn witchcraft. Divine said that's the divine truth. This somebody like to see you heartbroken because they was trying to sacrifice you. So this somebody been trying to sacrifice you since a child and end the cycle. They want to end you. They've been doing this since a child. They've been trying to end you since a child. But these people saw you as this, an earth angel. But what they would do is go do some type of magic or something, illusions, spells, hoodoo, voodoo, whatever you want to say, for them to try to sacrifice you, for them to get mad at you. So they was working behind the scenes, like telling this person you was cheating or you were doing something you probably wasn't. To get them mad at you, to bring a tower. Oh, this is a sick motherfucker right here. Judgment. This person gonna be under judgment right now for doing all this shit. Oh, this is a demon right here, y'all. Hierophant. It's something about spirituality and you're being heightened, you know, tradition, spiritual beliefs. It's something about their spiritual beliefs that you need to be sacrificed. Their spiritual belief is like earth angels need to be sacrificed. Some sacrifice. You need to shed some blood. Some blood need to be shed for security. So this somebody that been working since you was a teenager on you. Like they've been trying to sacrifice you since, you know, you started dating. They was going behind the scenes ruining your relationship and then sit in your face and laugh about it. Ooh, Lord. This somebody trying to sacrifice you through heartbreak, anxiety, stress, fear, and worry, and then act like they concerned. But they was the one doing this shit. That's what I'm saying. They've been the one going behind the scenes, breaking you up with people. For heartbreak, so they can feel secure within themselves. Yeah. The world, end of a cycle, the Hierophant, in that Hierophant energy. In you, like, your spirituality. Like, we don't believe in that shit here. We believe in the devil. There's some shit like that. We don't believe in that spirituality over here. We believe in the devil. You need to be heartbroken. We need to sacrifice you. You believe in that shit? These could be even people that act like they're so religious. But they're not. They believe in sacrificing people in the cycles of earth angels. Or you heighten your gifts. But you probably had spirit guides that was leading you, guiding you, telling you things. Ancestors probably was, this is ancestors guiding you. Like somebody, even if you started dating somebody working behind the scenes, it's just not, nah. How they used to just switch up. Like everything be going good, and then all of a sudden, either they meet certain people in your family, or either, and then it start going left. They start turning on you. You could have people that do witchcraft hidden behind the scenes. You don't even know. They do hoodoo. They get into all types of rituals in the background. You probably never knew this, but that's what's been going on. They do rituals. You had somebody hidden that was doing rituals on your relationships, all that. They got into this a long time ago. This is some crazy shit. Jupiter, get money. Access to money, manifestations, off your pain. That's weird. 2 of Cups. Then I say, this is somebody was, I'm telling you, an ancestor was telling you somebody been working behind the scenes on some 2 of Cups situation that you had. These people been telling them lies about you. That's what I'm picking up. Sneaking behind your back. They could have been sneaking numbers, sneaking your friends' numbers, your boyfriend's, girlfriend's numbers, calling them, telling lies. Like say they called the house and you wasn't there. You probably was at school or work. Then somebody would tell them they with somebody else. They out there on a date with somebody else. Just think about the arguments that if you started off as a teenager, right, dating, think of some of the arguments that y'all had and what they was accusing you of. And you like, where do you get that from? I'm with you most of you all the time. If I ain't at school, I ain't at work. And that person will call you. So that's the weird shit about it, like, because they was doing magic behind the background to make them believe them. Say, like, this person told them you was on a date with somebody else. And then they call you. And he be like, where you at? I'm at work. No, you're not. Have you ever heard that? No, you're not. Yes, the fuck I am. What are you talking about? I said, you can come up here and see if I'm at work or not. Nah, I'm good. You lying. It's because this person already talked to this person on the phone and told them some fucking lies. They got their number, they snuck their number, and they've been lying on you. They've been controlling your relationship behind the scenes. Child, this some sneaky ass shit right here I'm picking up. So if you started off as a teenager in a relationship, this person started connecting with this person behind your back and telling them lies about you. Like if you go off to work, they call this person and start lying on you. You go to school, they're lying on you. And then you'll be wondering why this person's so upset with you. Like, what was you today? Actually, were you work? No, you wasn't. This person, and since they're a family member or, a friend, a close friend, they're going to believe them. They're going to believe them. If it's a mom, dad, or sister, brother, they're going to believe what they say because of who they are to you. Child, that's some crazy ass shit, man. What I'm picking up, this is dirty. You do this to a teenager that just started dating. So they wanted you heartbroken at an early age. And I told you they get fulfillment out of this teamwork. This group, this coven, they was with a coven doing this shit too. Yup. Something about your home. It could have been home left to you and some money when you was a child. It could have been something left to you as a child. They've been holding on to that. Child, what is going on? It's a lot. It's a lot. They've been working on you since you started dating. They've been telling lies on you since you started dating. This is dirty. It's some dirty ass shit. Like, you ain't even let a teenager be a teenager. You ain't even let a teenager fall in love. You so busy trying to sacrifice somebody. You ain't want them to be in love. That's crazy. They ain't want you to experience true love, man. Divine beings. They ain't never want you to experience real love, man. This somebody bitter as fuck. Dirty motherfucker. This somebody never wants you to experience real love. They want you always fucked up, heartbroken. This some dirty ass shit right here, man. This something keep you away from people because they was planning to sacrifice you. But you always alchemize that energy for some reason. I told you had spirit guides talking to you since you was a child. Like they knew you was a seer, chosen one. They knew that you was being guided. Child. It's crazy. Yeah. And they was told to walk away. Yeah, the Emperor, Divine told them to walk away from this trying to sacrifice you. Could have been up to 8 people. Cups is like family, friends. They was told to walk away from trying to sacrifice you as a child. They been was told this Page of Pentacles, they was looking at you as a gold mine. There's somebody that was looking at you always as a gold mine, nothing else but a gold mine. Yup. Far distance. Chosen ones. Look at this shit. Look, they already had child. Strength. You had strength through this. They knew you was always chosen. A chosen star, star seed, indigo, whatever you want to say. Part of the child is Yahshua bloodline, whatever you want to say. At a distance, they got a reading about and divination about what you will be doing in a distance. Horizons, what's gonna be coming towards you. And they started stalking. They got this group to start stalking you, watching you. Queen of Pentacles, Queen Rising. They had insight on this, or King Rising, and fast movement, fast changes. And healing and alignment. Child, look at this, tower. So they needed to cause a tower for you. They've been trying to cause a tower for you since you've been dating. They've been trying to heartbreak you. That's why they sent their own people in. So say you a child, right? And say there's adults that got organizations, like they're part of the Masons or Eastern Stars, and you started dating. They've been sending them people in. These are the people that knew who you was. So they'll send their sons, their daughters in at a young age, and they get to tell them what to do, how to treat you. You get what I'm saying? And they be like, oh, they're not part of this organization. We treat them like shit. You know, that's that type of shit, a group. They're not part of the organization. They got to get treated like shit. So that's who they've been sending in. Like, and I'm getting Eastern Star. Like, you have the ability, if you're a woman, a feminine, to become an Eastern Star. Like, you probably more, you know, I'm going to just put it this way, you chosen. They probably talking about you was chosen to be an Eastern Star or some shit like that. On the horizon, they're going to be an Eastern Star. If you're a feminine, Queen Rising, you know, they could have told them, like, they're going to be the head, you know, of the Eastern Stars. They could have told them shit like that. I don't think you want to be a part of any of this group. So they were trying to stop you. I don't think anybody, and they were trying to defeat you. I don't think you want to be a part of none of this shit. If they've been doing this shit to you, sending their sons and daughters in to ruin you for this code, I don't think you want to be a part of none of this shit. You get what I'm saying? That's probably what they told them they seen over the horizon. You're going to be the head of the Eastern Stars, the Masons. I'm getting Eastern Stars, Masons. You see the W? Look. Look, look, look. If you go upside down, a Hierophant, a master teacher. The Emperor. Masculine, I'm telling you, see the group? It was some type of alignment that's supposed to come, right? And maybe you're supposed to group up with somebody, Two of Cups. You get fulfillment with this group. They seen something, they told them something, man, that ended a cycle. They wanted to end this cycle. It broke their heart. Look, Hierophant. Masculine, Hierophant, master teacher. You were chosen to be a master teacher. And then there's the Eastern Star. There's the, but this is upright, but I just wanted you to see that. So, masculine, feminine. They could have told them that you were chosen to be the head of the Eastern Stars. You was in alignment to be master teacher of the Eastern Stars or the Masons. That's what I'm picking up. And they wasn't having that. You got the Hierophant out here, the world, that ended that shit. Like, we got to end this. Yeah. A master teacher of the Eastern Stars and the Masons, they had insight. They got divination done. See the star? See? Feminine, the head of the Eastern Stars, the head of the Masons, masculine. I'm going to just take that out because I'm going to get a reading on that. I'm telling you. They got insight on. Let me take this out. Yeah. You'll get fulfillment. You're supposed to get fulfillment, Two of Cups. So somebody could have wanted Queen Rising in the Eastern Stars, Hierophant, masculine in the Masons. It's something like that. I'm telling you, I'm picking it up, and somebody didn't want this, so they tried to stop you. Since a teenager, they've been got this reading. Fast changes. So you're a master alchemist. That's what I'm picking with the magician and all that. Fast changes would come. Strength, very strong. This was chosen for you since a child. They got a reading done. I'm telling you what was coming over the horizon. So if you got masters in this shit, master teachers already, they ain't trying to hear this shit. They knew it was gonna be a tower for them if you came about. That's why they've been stalking you and watching you, trying to take you out. Emperor. So they found out, yeah, what was hidden, the secrets, the hidden knowledge. You know secrets, the hidden knowledge. Somebody ain't want this to happen. Somebody that's part of this group, the Eastern Stars and the Masons. Somebody out this group was trying to get you defeated at all costs. But they probably was doing this shit behind the scenes on people. Like, that's why they wanted to keep you a secret, hidden. Somebody don't want you to be a master teacher. Somebody don't you as that somebody was doing something behind the scenes on this group, trying to take you out. And they don't want you to talk about it. They didn't want you to talk about what they was trying to do. Because they don't want you to be, ahead of them, like the lead of them. This somebody that was, ooh, child. So that was the secret since a child that they got written. They got written on you. Like you are some type of hierophant, master teacher, magician, alchemist. So masculine, you supposed to be the head of an organization. I'm gonna just put it that way, whatever organization. Feminine, they knew since a child, they been got a reading. You supposed to be the head of some type of occult. And whoever is the head of this damn occult, whether it's dark or light, they was trying to take you out. They was not trying to see that happen. They was trying to sacrifice you. But behind these motherfuckers' back. And ever since then, they've been getting karma, a tower, for coming for you. They did this behind the coat back. Tonight, I want you to meditate. Like since you was a child, all up until now. I got 4 books. I got notebooks. Write those memories down, and then you're going to figure it out. They even hired a Luciferian coach. This somebody, what I'm getting from a distance, meaning a long time ago. The past, they got a reading on you, and they know that you're supposed to be ahead of this occult. Whatever occult, light, dark, whatever, They seen it. They seen the star, Hierophant, and that you have hidden knowledge. You have a lot of hidden knowledge. And whoever is the head, they wasn't trying to hear that. They've been trying to take you out since a child. So this has been a person behind the scenes, ruining your relationships, trying to break your heart, sending people in. This is a dark motherfucker right here, man. Let's go. So you supposed to be the head. They're on the judgment, and they're about to move their ass to common waters. So you supposed to be the head of, like, I don't know why I just picked that up with the star. It's like the Eastern Stars, the Masons. If you're a masculine, and y'all supposed to come together as high priest. Y'all supposed to join together. Like you supposed to be with somebody and y'all very powerful people. Y'all supposed to come together, They wasn't trying to see this happen. That's up to you. It's always a choice. You always got free will. You probably would have ran this a whole different way because you probably would have kept your motherfucker doing shit behind the scenes, like on people. Like We don't do that here. You probably been on some shit like that. We don't do that here. We don't take people out. We don't sacrifice people. But this is what I remember I told you earlier. That's what they think. No, we supposed to sacrifice people. No, we supposed to be. That's the way of life. But fast changes are coming. This shit getting moved to common water. They're on the judgment for this. Because you've been in alignment. That's what I'm saying. At a certain time, you was already in alignment. So whoever's supposed to step down and you supposed to step up. But that's totally up to you. That's what I'm reading. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Somebody got a divination on you a long time ago since a child, and this is what's supposed to take place. And you're supposed to come together with somebody when you was a teenager, but they was trying to break both of y'all heart, probably. They've been trying to break both of y'all heart, and y'all supposed to come together, and y'all got something powerful to do, to make fast changes. But then somebody been trying to move this to common water. Move you to common water. Thank you. Now, what I want to say, this probably up to you. Alert, alert. I know that's right, baby. Thank you, Uncle Alert. Thank you, baby. Now, I don't never be paying attention to those things, but they be sending them, you know. I don't be thinking about the money and nothing that comes from them. I don't even check my channel. Like, I don't be checking how many, sometimes, once in a blue moon, I check how many views I got. It don't matter to me. The money, they be spending, thank you for spending your time. I'm good. Thank you for this new subscribers. I got a lot of subscribers. I really appreciate you. I want you to know that. But we're going to get back to this because this is, child. This was family members and other people that didn't want to see this happen. Before this happened, they were trying to sacrifice you, boo-boo. This somebody can't see you, the leader, anything. So imagine they joined the cult, and then this person told them, now they got to be the head because they're the master teacher. We have to have new changes in this sorority or whatever. Say to somebody like, hell no, no, they not. They're not leading over me. No, the fuck they're not. That's somebody like that. They're not ruling over me. Bitch, they more powerful than you. How the fuck they ain't gonna rule over you? So you gonna tell Divine what you want. This somebody that been doing this for years with Divine. Going back and forth with Divine and been going through towers, going through judgment. Going back and forth with Divine, telling Divine what they want. And they been getting that ass tossed ever since. Divine said, this is what I want. Not what you want. So this somebody that's saying, you ain't gonna rule over me. Basically what it boils down to, you ain't, they got this reading when you was a child, and then at a certain age, when you get in this alignment, you supposed to be a master teacher masculine. Now I'm gonna just tell you, because that's up to you. They gonna come make your offer. Or you probably already doing your job. If you got social media, these people are already watching you. They already know kind of what you're about. They know you ain't into no shit like this, like sacrificing people. That just ain't gonna work, you know. Huh? And so this is what it's been all about. People been trying to stop you because they don't want you to be over them. Ain't nobody trying to rule over you. The only person who can rule over you is Divine. We can't rule over, we can't tell you what to do. It's free will. So that's the fast changes that they don't want to come. Like, somebody's evil. They want to continue sacrificing people. And Divine's telling them no. You're not going to continue on with these sacrifices. Like, sit your ass down. This is a new age. We're not sacrificing people no more. Yeah, justice. We're not sacrificing people no more. We got a new sheriff in town. Somebody that's well-balanced and can call judgment. So, like y'all justice. Like y'all with my yacht. Y'all balance shit out. Like something being balanced out with this coat. Yeah, Empress. Take your throne. It's like something like that. You gotta take your throne. You supposed to take your throne. It's some crazy shit like that. I'm telling you, y'all. This somebody been battling with, back and forth with the devil and God, you know, what they want. You know. But they don't understand like fast changes, time for fast changes. Ain't no more sacrifices. Ain't no more offers coming in for this person. Like nobody's coming in to offer nobody up no more. It's like the end of sacrifice. Ain't nobody coming in to offer nobody up no more. Child, what the hell you battling back and forth with God and the devil? So you battling forward with the God. Can we make some more sacrifices? Can we offer some more people up? And even the devil telling your ass no. They already know I can't beat that person. They can judge me. And this got to be balanced out. No. Return the sender. So all this shit being returned back to this person. If they don't stop and they know it. This is somebody that's, I'm telling you, they don't want to accept it. It's like somebody, no, I can't accept this. We got to still maintain and do the same thing. No, we're not. What's up with October 3rd? Child, that's what this shit been all about. I'm telling you. Queen of Wands, you heavily protected too. It's like if they even come towards you, masculine, this is your energy, like free-spirited, you know, mysterious, powerful, intuitive, you know, you know, this, and very, very, very powerful, sent from divine himself. So somebody don't want this shit to be like, it's organized, it still be organized, but they know this will be different. Like the way you'll do it is be mysterious. You'll really like be hidden. You know what I'm saying? Everybody be protected though, but it'll be really like free spirited, free will. Somebody don't want it like that. Somebody want some strict ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it was. I want to keep it strict. But a very powerful being is like, you know, you're sitting on your throne, you're free spirit, you're mysterious, you very intuitive though, very, very powerful. Divine gives you this power, your ancestor, whoever, your roots. It comes from there. And somebody is in, I don't want it like that. This that old 1960 religion ass shit. Old time religion ass shit. They don't want nothing to change. They want the shit to stay the same. They want to stay strict with it. And they act like they're secret, but you're not. This shit is all out here. You're not keeping this shit a secret. Mysterious. Hidden. So this probably is somebody that been trying to keep you hidden. Like, maybe from the cult leader. This could have been somebody trying to keep you invisible from the cult leader. Like, they have been chose you. You know, like, they didn't want you to be seen as powerful. So they tried to hide you. You know, I don't want them cult leaders to see them. They gone. So they told the cult leader you was gone. So this is a master, say it's the master of this cult or organization. They told him you was gone already. Don't worry about it. They already gone. That's what they told him. You're not alive no more. We can get somebody else to step up. That's what they was trying to keep it like that. They wanted to keep it like where they could sacrifice people. This is somebody that enjoys sacrificing people. That's what I'm picking up. So that's why they was trying to keep you hidden. They told the cult leader, the master, McMaster, whatever you call him, masculine, they told, what do you call a Grandmaster? They told the Grandmaster that you was no longer alive, so just don't worry about it. And what they did, went behind the scenes, blocked all your shit, your social media, so you couldn't get in your Facebook, none of them accounts. This was them doing this shit to keep you hidden from the Grandmaster. I don't know what they call the head of the Eastern Stars, but in feminine, this is what they was doing to you. You get what I'm saying? Hiding you. They said you was already in the lie. They don't need to take their spot. I'll take it. It was some shit like that. I'll take it. But no hidden knowledge. This person would just want to sacrifice people. They enjoy sacrificing people. This person just enjoys sacrificing people. You're a different type of being. Like, you're a free spirit. Like, you be a free will. You very mysterious, very powerful, strong-minded, and you're not going to be involved in shit like this. This somebody who really had a problem with you not being down with sacrificing people. Just sick. They like to do shit of the dark. You're light and dark. You're light and dark. You can get dark if you want to, but the way your dark is like, if somebody fuck with you, I'm gonna cut you the hell out. Like, I get real dark on that. Y'all seen that all the time. That's my darkness. Like, if you come for me, I'm balanced. And that's that wand, and that's that, sunflower. But I can get motherfucking dark, and that's my darkness right there. Intuitive, like telling you what I see about your ass. That's my darkness. I'm gonna tell you up and down what I see about your dark ass and what you're doing in the dark. All that shit. I'm gonna tell you everything, head to toe, what the fuck you doing in the dark, and then I'm gonna walk away. And I'm gonna sit back on my throne with my wand. Next. You be in some situation like next, who the next? Next. And some shit like that. But this is what this been all about. Somebody been trying to prove how powerful they are. They've been being sneaky, trying to entrap you, hide you. But you getting a victory over this. So this master then saw you. They know you're not unalive. And they're even mad that these people lied to them. So this person could be coming for them. Yeah, chill for a bit. Ain't no Truman Show. This some deep ass shit. This some other deep shit. The deep shit is that you supposed to be a head of a cult. You supposed to take over for somebody, and somebody didn't want this. They wanted to keep it the same, like sacrificing people. But this cult member, maybe they it's time for new changes, and they don't want it. So they've been trying to take you out. Because you the next in line, you get what I'm saying, to take over this cult. That's what was hidden from you. Because they already know you got these gifts, and they know you balanced. And you're supposed to be with somebody. You're supposed to be with somebody from this cult, whether you like it or not. Didn't I tell you I had that dream? Didn't I tell y'all I had some crazy dreams? Every time I'm in jail. It could be like 2 days but it's for some reason it'd be revealed every time I'm in a situation like that. But my grandmother, my grandfather, rest in paradise, passed away, right? So I was dreaming. We could say vision or dreaming. I seen them in, heaven, the clouds. It was a door. It was a door, right? My grandmother was standing on this side. My grandfather was standing on this side, right? But in front of them, it was a mason. A guy that was my age. I remember how he looked. Everything had the little dreads. Shit like that. Cute. Very cute. So the door was closed. So my grandmother on this side, my grandfather on this side, they just waving. They just steady waving. And you can see him with the suit on with the gloves. He had the gloves on, the white glove. He just sitting there like this, and he looking up at me like this. And they're just behind him, like waving and smiling, like, like that. And I'm like, what the hell is that dream mean? Why is a mason standing in front of y'all? But the way he was looking is like, I'm ready. Like, what the hell type of dream is that? So Maybe you already been put together with somebody, and in secret somebody been doing hidden shit behind the scenes. Somebody been doing hidden shit behind the scenes to make sure y'all be together. But this is what I guess this group. That's what I'm telling you. Is somebody two of cups. Somebody been doing devastating shit. Like, that's weird. But I told you since a teenager they've been fucking with you, trying to make sure they break it because they've been got a reading. Let me get these cards right here. That's what I'm picking up. Masculines. It's like a whole different change with this occult. I guess they're doing a whole different change with this cult. And the mystery is, if you've been wondering what's going on, if you don't know this by now, you're supposed to be the head of Masons, a Grandmaster, or Feminine Eastern Stars, and you already got somebody picked out for you. Bottom line. Somebody is already your mate. And there's been people trying to distract you, do witchcraft behind the scenes to get this from not happening. And that's why you motherfuckers about to go to a goddamn tower. You about to sacrifice. Number one, because you told this person they was no longer alive and you lied about that. So they might be coming for you. This cult member might be coming to sacrifice their ass for lying. They know this shit, and they know you're going to figure that if you're a Queen of Wands, like, if they calling you a witch, they might call you a witch. You might have been called a witch or warlock all your life. And the only reason why they're saying that because you're a seer. If they've been doing that shit, it's because they know that your time was coming for you to be a seer, like you are, mysterious. You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, somebody don't like your gifts. Somebody been trying to sacrifice you because they don't want you to be with this Two of Cups. They never wanted you to be within the Two of Cups. This somebody was trying to take your spot. And they went and told the Grandmaster or whoever that was going to choose you for this spot. They were trying to get your spot, your lover, whoever. Try to destiny swap. This somebody try to destiny swap with you and try to take your spot like they all powerful, but they wanted to do it for the wrong reason. To sacrifice people. Those times is over. Get ready for the new heaven and new fucking earth. And there ain't gonna be no more sacrifice. This is somebody that enjoys sacrificing people. Like unaliving people. This is somebody that enjoys, child. This is somebody that enjoys unaliving people. And you're gonna answer to all them souls. If you do it after the fact that they already said that times are changing and you try to go sacrifice somebody, your ass gonna be sacrificed. That's what I'm trying to tell you. If you gonna do it after the fact, they say it's the ending to this shit, rest and recharge on this shit, it's new heaven, new earth, and you go out there and you try to go sacrifice somebody else, your ass is under judgment. That's what I'm hearing. That's the hidden knowledge I'm getting. You try this after the fact that they said it's no more sacrifices, and you try this shit again, your ass is good as out of here. This somebody that don't like change. They liked it the way it was, like I said. I like sacrifice people. I enjoy it. This somebody really enjoy it. Since you want to enjoy it, then you can get the fuck up out of here. If you enjoy unaliving people, get your ass up out of here then. This some weird ass shit. Give me something for the moon. I'm about to open the moon and all that. Emperor Grandmaster. I'm telling you, masculine. This is goddesses because you're the moon. I'm going to put the Hierophant right between both of y'all. This is like they been got a reading. That's what I'm saying. Something about a home, a coven, a cult. I'm telling you, it's something about the occult. It's something about a coven and a home. So they supposed to gave you this house. It's a house. This master gave you a home. The Grandmaster gave you a home. This person been trying to take you out hidden. These people been trying to sacrifice you and now let this Grandmaster know, look, this is what he's seeing you. He chose you. That's what I'm saying. They already got a reading on you. They know who you are since a child. See what I'm saying? They already know. So this is a Grandmaster know who you are. and they left you and your person at home. But this bitch or nigga been trying to sacrifice you. This somebody that's, no, I don't want that for them. This some shit like that. I don't want, bitch or nigga, it's not your choice. So they trying to make you dark. Like, believe in sacrifice. No, bitch. I don't believe in no dark shit. We are light and dark. This somebody just enjoys sacrificing people. So this is what I'm saying. They seen you as a Hierophant. You are supposed to be the head Hierophant, masculine, goddesses, intuition. Okay, this is a couple. Y'all couples. And you're a Hierophant. Y'all both Hierophant. This is a group. But this is a Grandmaster that been chose you. And something about a property. This is something about a house, a property, yeah. This somebody been being sneaky. No, I'd rather take you out. I don't want to see you in this position. You ain't gonna be over me. This somebody, you ain't gonna be over me. Yes, the fuck we are, bitch. Or you can just go. How about that? Like, you can rule with a sharp edged sword, just like this person did. They seen this in you. But then again, it's gonna be like kind of free spirit. You more free spirited. You're not gonna have this like sacrificing people, children, and doing rituals, dirty ass rituals. They already saw that in you. 10 of Cups. That's what I'm saying. That's why they're trying to make this offer. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And you already had somebody that's chosen for you. Child, what the? This bitch or nigga think they can do whatever. I'm the boss. No, the fuck you're not. No, the fuck you not. They want to be the boss of you. Because like I said, they've been controlling this shit since you was a child. Trying to control a destiny. Trying to control somebody's destiny. Trying to have control. No, you don't. I don't know why I'm drinking out that. Did y'all just see that? Sorry. I apologize. So, this somebody that chose you since a child. They already had a property for you. All that. And you're supposed to be with this other Hierophant. Y'all both Hierophant, very powerful beings. They knew this. This person knew this. It's Grandmaster or whoever knew this since the beginning that y'all was chosen. They put y'all together, I guess. And this supposed to come in. There's somebody been sending in fishy offers. That's what I'm saying. They don't want you to have this. They don't want you to do nothing. You know, they actually been trying to take you out. This group. They've been trying to take you out. That's what they've been doing behind the scenes. They told this person you was unalive. Now I gotta take over. That's what they told her. I'm hearing that. I'll do it. That's somebody like, I'll do it. But they've been sacrificing people. They've been doing a lot of dark shit. And trying to sacrifice you. Ain't that some shit? And trying to sacrifice you. Sneaky. They trying to do this shit sneaky. That's why they needed you hidden. They was trying to take you, like, they told the Grandmaster or whoever you unalive, masculine, feminine, they told you was no longer here. I'll take over. And this person been trying to sacrifice you and everybody else around you to get you in order. Get you under control. Look. Shut up. It's like some shit like that. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. I'm trying to get rid of you. I told him you was already unalive. Shut the fuck up. It was some shit like that, y'all. I'm just picking this person's soul up. Like, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to get rid of you, bitch. I don't want you to rule over me, bitch. They didn't probably took this house. They didn't took this house. They didn't did all that. If that person don't see you in that home, or they family might know, or this organization might know. If this person don't see you in this home, they don't see you have none of this shit that they left you, you know these people coming after them. They know this shit. This shit's supposed to be in alignment, whether you like it or not. This shit's supposed to get in alignment. These people are not in alignment with what they're doing. So if they took this home that this person left you and your partner, they're not in alignment. They know they're not. And these people still trying this shit. That's what I'm picking up. They still trying any and everything. Y'all, this is supposed to be already in alignment. And if this person is recognized, you don't have this home, you don't have none of this money, you don't have none of this shit that this person left you, these people coming for these people. And they know that shit. That's why they keep trying to hide you. You don't have none of this shit that this person fucking left you. You don't have none of this shit this person left you. Oh, this group coming for their ass. Let me open this. Ain't that some crazy shit? This person left you a home. They made sure you was going to get in that tenant penalty and get in alignment so you won't have to worry about nothing. These bitches and these niggas said, nah, They went behind this person, I'm going to make sure of this. You ain't going to get this shit. We're going to do some fishy ass shit behind your back and block you. And get ourselves a fresh start. That's what they started doing. No, you not, bitch. I keep telling you, when you come for chosen ones, you must think you more powerful than them because you've been sacrificed with. There's somebody in their ego, I sacrifice people. What? By now, that person would have been ended, so it's hard to do. Why don't you just give the shit up and give them their shit? Because once this group find out you're doing this and you lied to them, you even said they was alive just to get this property. You even said they unalive. You a lying ass bitch. You lying ass nigga. Now this person coming for your ass. They was doing everything, man. Any and everything to keep whatever from you. And they probably lied and said they told you. They ain't tell you shit. If this person gave you an offer, they ain't tell you a motherfucking thing. They ain't tell you about that house. They ain't tell you about that money. They was trying to take you out for it. They ain't tell you shit. They done lied to this person and told them, I told them. No, the fuck you didn't. You stop trying to sacrifice them. You was trying to keep them hidden. You was trying to poison them. You trying all types of shit on their ass. You ain't tell them shit. Because where the shit at then if you told them? I know I'm still here. Where's it at? They've been trying to steal the shit. Sacrifice you and steal the shit. You ain't tell that person nothing. And that's why this person is coming for your ass. Or whoever worked with these people. You know that. They ain't tell you shit. They ain't tell you nothing about no money, no how. They ain't tell you shit. This bitch or this nigga been trying to keep this a secret and try to unalive you for the longest. That's some dirty shit to get a fresh start for themselves. They ain't tell you shit. I'm telling you, this month somebody been trying to control shit all your life. This is weird. Trying to control your destiny. Like, I'ma say what you can have. Divine is what I can have. And that's the difference, see? Divine says what I can have. You're a Hierophant. You go by divine rules, spiritual laws. You don't try to break spiritual law. You don't try to break spirit. This somebody don't give a fuck. I'm a beast. I'm a dog. I'm a goat. I'm going to show you who the goat is. They want you to show you who they is. Well, you done show God who you are. And God then just said, there's no more sacrifices. So if you go afterwards, after he had said that, and you go behind trying to do something here, then guess what's going to happen to you? You'll be the fuck up out of here. There's somebody been trying to break you down, man, to try to get you to be quiet. I told him you was on the line. Like, bitch, did we know that you told him we was on the line? It's some weird ass shit, man. So this was what this been all about. You supposed to be an Eastern Star. Your masculine is a Mason, a master Mason. Y'all both Hierophants. And these people been trying to keep this property, this money, everything hidden from you. That this Grandmaster is supposed to lead to you. Give me some of this 10 of Cups. Once you got in alignment, that's what I'm picking up. Ciao. There's the moon again. Y'all two, they've been keeping y'all two hidden from each other. They've been trying to hide y'all. High priest, high priestess. Didn't I tell you? They've been trying to hide y'all. 10 of Cups. They've been trying to keep y'all hidden. These are people that's in that 1960 old time religion ass bullshit of sacrificing people. It ain't even a set. Just because you sacrifice the land, y'all keep sacrificing people. Why do you gotta keep sacrificing people if he sacrificed himself already? If he shed blood already, why do you keep sacrificing people? That's why I'm telling you, these motherfuckers ain't religious at all. They're lying through their motherfucking teeth. If Divine said I already sacrificed my blood, why y'all keep sacrificing people? Exactly. The Emperor. Moving the calmer waters. So this Emperor could be sick. They try to fuck with him too. Like, they could have been trying to take him out. So they've been trying to take him out. They've been trying to take the Emperor out. The one that chose, the one that gave you the offer. 6 of Cups. They've been trying to take him out. The one that chose you for this home and chose this person for you. Yeah, they've been trying to take this Emperor out. Give me something for this 6 of Cups. They've been sneaking, trying to take this person out. I'm telling you. This coat is a dirty ass coat. Bitch, let me tell you something. And I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to give you one warning right now. If you touch that man, all hell going to break loose in your whole goddamn coat. And I'm going to tell you like that. I'm going to tell you just like that. Sneaky bitch. If you try to touch this Emperor, try to take him out, sneaky, your ass going to be out of here. So I'm going to just let you know that. So they trying to sneak and take this man out before he knows about you being alive, and they try to sneak this property and this money. Yeah, regret. 4 of Cups. Give me some for the 6 of Cups. Yeah, they've been trying to steal from this Emperor. Yup. I'm trying to tell you, this offer, they already got insight. So they already told them about them offering you this home, money. They already gave them. Why did you do that? You see what I'm saying? If these motherfuckers believe in sacrificing people, what makes you think they ain't gonna try to sacrifice your ass when motherfuckers don't want change? You see what I'm saying? Or this person can have insight about them, what they planning. That's why this person moving the calmer waters, they might be hidden. So they hiding. They hiding from this coat. So they already know what they planning. So if this is a Grandmaster, they know. They got intuition too. that they trying to find him. They on his ass. Trying to do whatever, poison up. Give me something for the moon. Hierophant. I'm telling you, he know. This person know. This person is a Hierophant. They know what they doing in secret. Spiritually. What they trying to do, they see him spiritually. Hierophant next to the Hierophant, child. This person is a Grandmaster for real. They know about this coven. They know what they doing in secret. They know they trying to take him out. Give me something for the Hierophant. They know they trying to take him out. Give me something. Woo-wee. These some devils that look with ten of swords. Backstab, lie, deceive this Hierophant. Y'all just an evil ass cult. Y'all even try to take the Grandmaster out. That's how evil this bitch and nigga is. You ain't gonna be able to do it, bitch. This is a Hierophant. Sneaking, trying to take this Hierophant out. They've been sneaking around while this person back turned. Trying to take this person out because they don't want you to be this Grandmaster or lead or something. It's the ending of a cycle. I was warned of the first sacrifice when I remember Aaliyah. Yeah, this is crazy. Give me something for the Hierophant. These are religious people, but they're really satanic. They claiming they religious, but he know, this person know they ain't really part of no religion. They're satanic. They know they've been out here sacrificing people. Give me something for the Hierophant. King of Swords. I told you they know the truth. It might be a detective or a police officer know that they've been bringing this person burdens. So is it detective that's watching over this, probably in protective custody? This person they trying to look for this person. This coven trying to look for this person. I'm seeing this shit hidden. These people trying to look for this person. This person hiding out. They're under protective custody because they're a Hierophant. So they could be with another Hierophant. They're with another Hierophant because 2 Hierophants came out that knows what's going on. Give me some for this coat. Give me some for this coat. Keep telling you this, keep coming out. 10 of Swords. Yeah, wounded and hurt. They wounded and hurt right now. They getting fucked up. Probably by these 2 Hierophants. This other Hierophant is a officer or a detective. You can say CIA agent, FBI agent. This 2 person that's protected. They also a Hierophant. They watching this group. They watching this group be wounded and hurt because they can't find this. They can't find them. They can't find them. That's crazy. Give me something. It's giving me like protective custody or something. Lovers. Yeah, they watch it. They're watching you. The son, the chosen one, they're watching. So wherever they at, they're watching you. If you got social media, they watching you. They watching this coat and they watching you. And they watching this lying, backstabbing, deceiving. Easy. They watching this coat and they watching you. Child, give me something for this coven right here. 3 of Pentacles. Woo-wee. So they with another Hierophant that's protecting them. Child, give me something for this coven right here. Moon in reverse. There's no secret. All the secrets is out. What this coven trying to do, the secrets is blown. Give me something for the Star. This secret is uncovered what they trying to do. Like, you trying to find this person so you can take them out. Defeat them. You trying to find this person to take them out. This is the person you're supposed to be with, whether it's the feminine or the masculine, or the person that made the offer to you and feminine, masculine, whatever. They trying to take the Grandmaster out that made the offer for you to, be the leader. They try to find this person so they can take him out. Give me something with a star. But the secret is out. Child, the star again. Child, I can't never lie. 2 stars. Hill alignment. This is written in the stars. Is what I'm trying to say. You and that person. And they know this shit. There we go with Queen of Wands again. Mysterious, free-spirited, alluring, handsome, sit on your throne, very intuitive, can see in the motherfucking dark, very spiritual. You can see this shit. Child, give me some of this 8 of Cups chosen. They already had divination done to see this shit. They could be trying to get divination to find out where this person is at. Because there's a bunch of dark witches and warlocks in this goddamn coven right here. Yeah, they could be trying to find out where this person is at. Trying to get insight. Investigate. Or hire a private investigator to find out. Bitch, if they're already under the CIA, protected, bitch, you will never find them. I don't give a fuck how much magic you do. You ain't gonna never find this person. I'm just getting protective custody. They're somewhere where you will never find them, bitch. So stop. Give me something for Ace of Cups. There's some crazy shit going on. This is some weird shit, man. I'm telling you. Like 8 of Cups, they've been told to walk away. Empress. This gonna happen regardless. This destiny. Child, give me something for Ace of Cups. Give me something for this Ace of Cups. These cards are... Give me something for this... Look, child. Ace of Cups. Emperor. It's just going to keep coming out like this. Ace of Cups. This offer. And there we go. Emperor again. They still won't be able to make this offer to you. They might send somebody in at night. They might send somebody at a night. Child, give me something for this Hermit. They're trying to get an insight. Like, I'm getting divination, more divination. They keep doing divination, trying to find out where this person is at. Justice. Look, being sneaky. They're trying to bring somebody 5 of Cups. Lost, weak, depression. You need to sit your ass down, bitch or nigga. There's somebody trying to sacrifice a Grandmaster. Trying to do it sneaky. But they don't know where he at. They don't know where he at. They've been in conflict. They've been in conflict about it. Give me something for this Hermit. They've been in conflict about you being chosen. Ace of Pentacles. I told you they got insight on the Ace of Pentacles. Empress. You being chosen. Walking away. They got insight on it. You're not heartbroken. You healed your heart. You're balanced. They already know this is coming in. Regardless. Look. Page of Wands. Yeah, burdens. Page of Wands in reverse. Wheel of Fortune. Child, Jupiter. Ending of a cycle. They know this is the end of the motherfucking cycle for the world, for this group. Natural born leader. This gonna have things. These endings, death. And until they let this go through, it's gonna be nothing but death. They know why these deaths are occurring too. Some of them, they've been sacrificing people. Some of them, this is what's gonna be happening until they let this destiny happen. And some of these people like, shit, we gotta find them. So that's been happening. This emperor been working, this Hierophant been working with another Hierophant. They've been working, they know what these people doing in secret and trying to find them, and they've been taking their ass out. So they've been trying to find them. They've been trying to find them because this person taking them out. Because they know what they're trying to do in secret. They know they're trying to end you. They know they're trying to end your person. And they know they're trying to end them. So they're trying to find this person so they can try to end them. But they're ending them. Like, this is a Grandmaster you talking about. Meaning they have insight. If they probably lied or something, they sorcery. They're a wizard. Whatever. They know you're trying to take them out. They know you're trying to find them to take them out. Until this destiny happens, motherfuckers, your ass fucking with two Hierophants. It's two Hierophants working together in secret. They taking this group out. They taking this whole group out. Because I dare you come for me, and what I said that I chose, I dare you question my authority. That's what I heard. Now they working with another Hierophant. They taking these motherfuckers out, left and right. How you gonna take the Grandmaster out? And they taught you, didn't they? They probably taught you all you know about witchcraft, sorcery. How the hell? This is not a secret about this group. I'm trying to tell you. And then on top of that, you lied, and you know they coming for you. This Grandmaster right here coming. They moving smoothly too. The way they doing this shit, like you like to hiss like a snake. They moving on your ass like a snake. Move your body like a snake. Nah, I just heard that shit. Art Kelly. How you gonna move on a Grandmaster? They don't know where this person at. They been getting divination done, trying to find out where they at. Because all of them, or most of them, since lying, they getting unalive. They need to try to find him and stop him. Because he's working with another Hierophant, you stupid bitch. He working with another Hierophant. Watching them. Child. So, they're plotting on you. They're plotting on your person that you're supposed to be with. They're plotting on the Grandmaster. Or whoever's supposed to chose you for the lead role and whatever. That's what's been going on. But this person, they can't find this person. So this person is hidden. Maybe in protective custody somewhere from these people. Maybe far away. Maybe in a goddamn cave. Who the fuck knows? But they taking these motherfuckers out. They into sorcery too. They're into sorcery too. They're a Grandmaster. They're into that shit too. They're watching you. They might be spiritually watching you. Or they physically watching you. And they're watching these people move around. And they're taking these people out. That's why this shit keep coming out. That's why this rip. Look. They taking these people out one by one. And then when this is all over, they still gonna make this offer. And you ain't gotta deal with these motherfuckers no more. Yeah. This is all over because of the offer somebody made you. They told all types of lies. You was unalive. You no here no more. They don't like the new. They don't like the new magician in town. Let's put it that way, Grandmaster or Eastern Star in town. And they've been trying to take you out. Now since this person, they've been going to conflict. They've been trying to take this person. They know it. They left. Wherever they went at, these people can't find them. And they know half these deaths is because this person's working with another Hierophant. Taking their ass out. Since you don't like my order in court, Emperor, me making this order, then I'm going to show you what's going to happen. And then they still won't come make you the offer anyway. Jupiter, I mean, in the end, the destiny still got to happen. You cannot change destiny. I don't know how many times Mama got to tell you that. What's destined is destined. Now, the thing is, it got to be you saying yes. You get what I'm saying? Like, to this cult. If you want to. If that's what you want to do, then, you know. But there's been somebody trying to make it look like the cult is bad by doing sacrifices. You ain't going to want to join if you see this dirty shit. It's somebody like that. If I show you some dirty shit, you ain't going to want to join. But that ain't what that cult about. They trying to make a change. They seen you as this powerful being, and that's why they chose you. But it's been somebody that's been making it look like it's sending out loot is bad, it's this and that. It's all about hoodoo, witchcraft. No, the fuck it ain't, bitch. You the one been doing it. That's what I'm saying. It's been somebody that was trying to make it look like it's bad. Nah, I'm gonna show you what it's all about. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. No, it ain't, bitch. You been doing that shit. It ain't about hoodoo, witchcraft. They ain't all they do. They ain't all they do in there. That's not all they do in there, bitch. It's you doing it. It's you sending out illusions, bitch or nigga. They don't do all that sorcery and shit. So that's what it is. You can say yes if you choose to. I mean, that's crazy because you're going to be, like, powerful. You're going to be the most powerful, but I feel as though you're the leader, but with the Queen of Wands, you're letting people be free who they want to be. It's going to be a whole different change. People, not no witchcraft, not none of that. If they want to do their little gifts, 7 wonders, be my guest. As long as you're not harming nobody with it. I'm going to give y'all this that I was watching earlier today, and it just came around my timeline. And I was just, like, so surprised. Like, somebody must know that I like watching Egyptian things. What is it called? And you got to go watch this, because it's animated, but it's nice. Junior Movies. It's called Junior Movies, and it's about ancient Kemet and Zeus and how he took over and how evil he was. It's animated, but it deals with Egyptian. You know, y'all need to go watch that. It came across my time. I was like, okay. So, somebody been sending out illusions around. They try to make it seem like, you know, it's all about sacrifices, made it look bad so you won't join because they didn't want you to be the head of them or whatever. But I'm going to just say this, and it took my aura away when I mentioned, what? Then it was, well, you need to get your aura back. Claim your energy back. Power from all times in space. Do an affirmation. I claim all my power back, my energy back from all times, from space and beyond or whatever, and until now, you know, write an affirmation, whatever. So, getting to the bottom of Pudding Cup, that's what it's been all about, y'all. They've been fighting, going to war about this. Somebody in your circle been going to war about you being the head of something. That's what this shit been about. And they've been wanting you to say no. They've been wanting you to say no. And this been person, every time you say no, this been a person take people out. Because they want you to believe it's about sacrificing. Yeah, see, if I do it like that, this is a devious bitch or nigga. Yeah, say no, say no. I'm going to show you. I'm going to take somebody out, and that's what it's all about. That's somebody that's talking about this is what it's all about, make you believe that's what it's all about. No, the fuck it ain't. You just don't want nobody to be the head of you. That's what that shit about. Stop. This is a devious bitch or nigga, man, that been doing a lot of shit behind the scenes. I'm telling you, man. A devious bitch or a nigga. Child, what I'm going to say is your person is watching you. They're watching with another higher friend energy. They're watching what these people are doing to you. And this person going to come back. The person is going to come back and make you this offer. It's up to you. That means you're a very powerful person around the world. They didn't want that shit to happen. They didn't want that. You'll be a very powerful person in lodges and, you know, things like that. You know. It's up to you. It's up to you. And then that's the thing. You're going to be changing it. For what they used to do to something different. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people know it's time for a change. They know that's not going nowhere. It's not getting nowhere. So, but it's up to you. If you've been wondering about the chaos been going on and all these deaths and shit, it's because of that. I'm trying to tell you. They've been taking people out left and right. You know, these evil motherfuckers. They want you to see like it's bad. You know, yeah, that's what we do. No, that's not what the new generation gonna do. That's what the fuck you fucktards are doing. The people that take over them lodges, that's not what they're gonna do. They're gonna change this whole shit up. And you got these old motherfuckers that don't want to change the shit up. I like it the way it was. I love sacrificing. They got so used to sacrifice. I love taking people's lives. I love being in charge of life or death. Bitch, you're not. You're going to be judged for that when you go in to do what? All them lives you took. Trust and believe you already on the judgment, and you're going to be in a do what answering to divine. Trust me, you are. But remember what I said. Go watch that show, and you're just going to be amazed. You know, I just been chilling. But I heard that song, Second Time Around. Second. So this person going to come back around. I think you probably been talking to this person spiritually. They've been giving you a lot of uploads. You've been talking to this Grandmaster spiritually. They've been telling you that I left you in. They don't want to give it to you. They've been telling you. So they're trying to disconnect this person. I'm trying to tell you. This person been talking to you. I left you something. These people, I know what they're doing. They've been telling you. They don't want to give it to you. They've been trying to unalive you. They've been trying to unalive me. They've been trying to unalive your mate. They've been telling you. You just got to pay attention. Y'all gonna, it's kind of spooky, but you'll like it. It's animated. It's about Egyptian, ancient Kemet. I'm going to get some gods and goddesses right here. Finish it off. Junior movies. I seen that today. I was like, why the fuck they put this on? See, he been talking to you. That's what I'm saying. It's about ancient Kemet, gods and goddesses. And I'm like, why did that just pop up on my shit? It's anime. I'm like, yeah, they know I like shit like that. So, you know, I said, thank you, ancestors. Then while I was watching it, it was cloudy, right? And as soon as I said, thank you, ancestors, the sun came out. Ra. Big ass, the sun came out. You know. So it was meant for me to watch it. No, it's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. They don't have a lot of videos yet, movies yet. It's a young boy that makes them. They don't have a lot of videos yet, but just watch the couple that he do have, and if he keep making more, you know, then, you know, subscribe to it and, you know, support his channel. And it's just crazy how that came. I was just relaxing and it just came across my timeline. I'm like, okay. And then it was cloudy, and then I'm like, thank you, ancestors. It was showing me something. And then the sun just came out bright as hell. I'm like, okay. Right. But I don't even worry about it no more. They be playing me. But it's all good because I'm just too blunt. I know what it's about. Like, you too blunt, or I want to keep you hidden. Like I said, we didn't lie. We didn't say you was no longer here. So I know what it's all about. It's all good, boo-boo. It's all good. Do what you do. You know, one way or another, you know, behind the scenes, divine is going to bless me. So whatever you trying to stop a destiny, and we keep telling you can't stop destiny. What you think is forbidden is not. So let them do what they do. I'm not going to argue with them no more. I'm not going to do none of that. Whatever's destined is destined. And sacrifice, they're not destined for no sacrifice. So let me get the gods and goddesses, and then we can finish. This is, you know, we got better readings tomorrow. Bliss. Amun-Ra. Amun-Ra. Child. This is crazy. And be careful, because you're going to have, you know, people from this group trying to come in and trick you and make him think that they're your person that was picked. Use your discernment and do not test the spirits. They shouldn't be testing you. They shouldn't even be doing that. But you better, you know, Amun Ra, like I said, Amun, the creator God. That's what you say when you say Amun Ra, the creator God, the sun, enlightenment. You know, creator God, enlightenment, enlighten me. You know, that's what I say at the end of my prayers. Amun Ra, enlighten me. And I always get enlightenment. That's crazy. Like, this a weird ass person, man. They've been trying to take you out because they don't want you to have a lead in something. That's thank you, Amun Ra. Quatish, goddess of beauty and love, empath. Tefanut, goddess of moisture. Y'all go watch that animation tonight too. Basak, goddess of beauty. It's talking about beauty. Thoth, god of intelligence. Kehepri, god of beetle. We discussed the beetle earlier. Scrab, what that's about. So, y'all have a great night. Do your spiritual showers. Cleanse your energy out. If you got regular salt, just cleanse your energy out. You got olive oil, put that shit in the salt so your skin won't be dry, air dry, and wrap your head up and get yourself ready for this new moon, for the 14 spiritual baths. Get yourself ready for this full moon. Keep cleansing your energy out, and don't let these demons, they do hoodoo. Don't let these demons fuck with your mind. I'm telling you. Like, anytime you see somebody messing with your mind, yeah, it's a super moon. Anytime you see somebody trying to mess with your mind, just go write an affirmation. I declare, I decree, all hoodoo be binded and not sent to me and return back to the sender. Above, so below, Amun Ra, or Amen, or whatever you say. Anytime you witness somebody doing that shit, trying to fuck with your mind, go quick and write that affirmation and burn it. Because that's what I've been doing. Like, you're not going to fuck with me. You're not going to send me crazy. You're not going to do none of that shit. You're not going to do none of that because I got a destiny and you want to fuck with me. So that's what I've been doing. Like, I see what you're doing. It's clear to me that you've been fucking with me. Like, leave me alone. You all up in my energy. I don't want you in my energy. We already know you work for Satan. Because the only person that does stuff like that is somebody that works for Satan. And that's just point blank. Anyway, remember what I told you. Love you.